Danny Myers on. What's up, yo? What's up, Danny Myers?
What's good? What's good? What's good? PIPERBOY Williams, what's poppin'?
What's up with you and the Kid Chaos battle, bro? Like, man, Kid Chaos was fire, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is no disrespect to him, but it was just you showed levels in that battle, bro.
No, he's amazing. But the ultimate goal for me was, like you just said, was to show levels and just to say, hey, I've been here longer than you. I've got more experience. You know, I've dealt with the most deadly pins that battle rap has to offer. So, you know, it was just up to me just to be like, look, I'm the elder here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You don't, nigga. But it's still a little shit you gotta learn.
So a lot of fans are asking, like, all right, so we all want to see you like going up against the GOATs and, you know, people like that. And you've already battled like Hollow the Dons and just a ton of people. What is the, you know, the methodology behind like the thinking of battling newcomers? Is it a situation where you want to like, you know, stay sharp with the pen and, you know, just challenge yourself? Or is it, you know, you trying to get people looks or like what's the deal?
There's a couple things. A couple things is for, well, it's like three things. For one, like you said, to keep the pen sharp. So I see these guys on the come up. I know Kid Chaos is one of the best writers in battle rap. And it's like, how you know, still sharp and still, you know what I mean? So it was like, all right, cool. Secondly, a lot of the bigger names that people would be wanting to see me against, you know, it's like for whatever reason, they're not coming outside, they duck it. Straightforward.
Still?
Yeah, of course. Why me and Tay Roc ain't battle yet?
I don't know. I mean, he ain't really got no reason not to now.
Exactly. He's battled Guleezy. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, so Guleezy has done enough to get Tay Roc, but not me. So, okay, cool. That's how that works. All right.
But it's a danger to battling you, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing, I think.
It's the ducking.
It's the ducking. That's what it is. It's ducking, bro.
It's the ducking. Okay, and third, you know, like, it's to give these guys a shot. You know, because I was in a position like these guys were about 7, 8, 9 years ago. You know what I mean?
Right.
And, you know, a Verb came outside to see me. He saw me on the come up. He knew I was dangerous. And Verb was like, you know, I'm going to come give you that smoke. You know what I mean? So, you know, even for guys like Pat Stay and Arsenal to, you know, to come outside and give me a look, Hollow the Don, they, you know, I wasn't necessarily a new guy on the come up at that point that I battled them, but I do remember being a rookie and wanting just an opportunity to just show what I could do to the world against a you know, reputable opponent.
Right.
Because if you go in there, if the rookies battle each other, cool, y'all helping each other level up, y'all learning what y'all supposed to be learning against each other. And that's what I kind of think they should be doing right now, is putting the rookies against like each other, so they can all gain that experience from themselves rather than putting them in there with, you know, some of the top elite guys, you know, so quickly, and they might not necessarily be ready at that point. But definitely, like, I come outside for the franchise, for the Chef Trez, for the Jerry West, Easy Block Captain. I was there for Jay Kruger. You know, unfortunately, he didn't show up. Right. I came outside for the Kid Chaos and all the guys. Like, the whole new class damn near, I done battled and gave these guys looks. And, you know, it's pretty dope. It's pretty dope, man. So now I'm just trying to get the Tay Roc battle. Me and Suge, I would definitely like to see Lux, Daylight, Iron Solomon.
Now, I'll say this. Like, Tay Roc is still one of my favorite battle rappers, bro. Like, he's one of my top 5. I think you beat him, bro. I think you beat him in a battle, bro.
Telling niggas this since 2015. Like, I will beat Tay Roc. I will beat him for sure. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think none of Roc's rounds in the last few battles really could mess with me. You know what I mean? Like, for real. Right. Him and Daylight, he was good. Even I would have still beat that Roc.
You would have beat that really? Roc. I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You might. That Roc was crazy, bro. But he still lost.
Absolutely. That Roc was dope, but I could beat that Roc too. You know what I mean? Like, Man, I don't know. I done seen it all, bro. The gun bars, the jokes, the angles, the breakdowns, the schemers, the punchers, the multi-syllable rappers. I done seen it all, man. You know, it's not really much Tay Roc can do that I ain't seen already, or something. Or what can Tay Roc do that I cannot do?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point. Shout out to Tay Roc, though, man. But that is a good point. I do want to ask you this question, right? Because I see it's like a big thing. It's like the vets versus the newcomers. You know what I'm saying? The new school. And, you know, a lot of them are fired. But do you feel like they'll still stick around when the big stages come back? Do you think they'll be as prevalent?
Guys or the vets?
The new guys. The vets are already established.
Oh, yeah, I definitely feel like.
I think real SIKH could translate on the big stage.
Sure. I'm pretty sure they can. I mean, and even if I will say this, not all of them will.
Right.
But some of them are naturally going to be able to do it, and some will need a few battles to get acclimated to that, and then they'll grow into it. And some will just never get it at all, and that's just how that goes.
Which is crazy because it's like you had like a classic versus B-Dot. Like B-Dot is amazing, but he said like, you know, when the big stages come back, I'm probably gonna fall back. You know, right now he's getting a lot of shine. Yeah, he's getting a lot of shine. People are paying attention to him. He's one of the hottest rappers right now. But, you know, when it comes to the big stage, it shows, you know, there's some things that are lacking with that.
Well, you know what it is? I think what we're doing is we're all reminiscing on the big stage era and the days of the big haymaker moment and the crowd going crazy for like simple bars. But now that we've been in the COVID era of battle rap, where the rapping has really like come to the forefront,
more pronounced, yeah.
Yeah, so I think when the big stage come back, the fans' ears are kind of acclimated to high-level rapping right now.
Okay.
So even when the big stage come back, I think the fans will still want to hear a certain degree of bars.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? Of course, the theatrics will be able to come back, the little haymaker moments and all that stuff. The performance will probably get emphasized once again. But at the end of the day, it's still about rapping. You still got to be saying something hot.
That's facts. That's facts.
And so it's like right now, like the lyricists like myself, Chilla, B-Dot, you know, all the rappers are finally getting love that we probably would have never got had this COVID era never happened. You know what I'm saying? Like if this had never taken place, does Chilla Jones get champion of the year?
Probably not.
You know, is Danny Myers in the top 5 in battle rap if there's no COVID era? You know what I'm saying? So, shit, it's kind of like a blessing in disguise that we did go through this.
But you've been rocking stages, though.
Rest in peace to everybody that lost their life and people that done got sick. But as far as battle rap, this has kind of been like a blessing in disguise, honestly.
Yeah, it's bringing people back to lyricism. And that's why people like Kid Chaos right now are kind of flourishing. And people are paying attention to his talent.
Yeah. I'm glad, though. But this is something that I've been, like, championing my whole career is just the bars and lyricism, you know. And like I said, all the other stuff goes hand in hand with it. Performance, believability, the aura,
right?
Entertainment factor, because you can't just be rapping. You know, now it's people be like, oh, yeah, you got a pen, he can rap, but he's boring. Nobody want to see that shit.
Yeah.
Nobody want. I mean, they was saying that about Chilla. Yeah. They was saying that about XL. And, you know, certain guys that just rap, and they be like, yeah, that shit cool, but nigga, I'll fall asleep watching that shit. So I do understand. And Chilla picked up on it. Chilla picked up, he adjusted, changed his style, made the necessary adjustments, and now he's champion of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But even when the big stage come back, I'm not necessarily sure that the lyrics just automatically just take a back seat and just go into obscurity. You know what I mean? I think niggas still gonna be want to hear bars.
Hopefully. Now I gotta ask you
Yeah.
this question: since the big stage is kind of coming back now, RB's got an event, and they've got Cassidy versus Hitman Holla. What do you think about that battle? Do you feel like this could be like a 30 for Hitman? Do you think Cassidy has a chance? What do you think in this
It's
situation?
a weird match. Well, you got okay. I'll tell you what. It's you got two high popular guys. They're highly popular.
Right.
You get it? Like Hitman is popular. Cassidy super popular. Hitman is known for performance. Cassidy is known for bars. So it's like bars versus performance. But can Cassidy entertain and hold your attention for 3 rounds the way Hitman can? I think everybody kind of like just feel like Hitman's gonna get a 30 right here. But I do also know that Hitman wants to be known for his bars too.
He did pretty good. Like he invited me out. He battled this guy named Casino. Bar wise, he was all right. You know what I'm saying? And then when he battled Bill Collector, he had bars. I think it was his first round. So he's trying to, make a, I'm not going to necessarily say a transition, but he's trying to show people that he can do everything.
Absolutely. Because listen, he already got the performance title, right? He already got that. But I'm telling you, the same way, like some of the writers, right? Like the lyricists, we be feeling like some of our other attributes are undermined because of the pen.
Right.
So when you think of Danny and JC and Chilla, you think of pens, but you don't think, oh well, they kind of entertaining too. Like they can perform, they can rebuttal, they can angle, they can scheme, they can break down. Like the same way we be kind of like, damn, I get slighted in certain departments because of the pen. Hitman feel the same way. Like,
yeah,
niggas talk about my performance so much that when I do be rapping and saying some cold shit, nobody give me credit. So I think he probably going to want to emphasize. I don't think he's just going to want to go in and just super outperform Cassidy and remix him to death and get out of there. I think he want to like make a statement, or at least that's where his mindset should be. You know what I mean? I haven't spoke to him about no game plan or nothing, but I feel like Hitman want to show people he can rap.
Right. And like when I seen him battle Tay Roc, right? Tay Roc, I think, wrote better than Hitman. But you got Hitman, his presence and like everything that's accompanying with it. You know what I'm saying? The way he talks to you. You know what I mean? I think is what carried him over in that battle. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I feel like if Cassidy has better writing material than Hitman Holla. This is no diss to Hitman Holla. He just does. Now, this is going to be not necessarily a small room. It's going to be a stage. My thing is, if Cassidy can have some sort of crowd control, I think, he'll have a better chance, in this battle. I'm not going to go as far as saying he's not going to.
I've been hearing it. Everybody kind of got Hitman.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Yeah, that's how they got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how they got it.
We try, listen, nigga try to be professional and try to say it as nice as possible. Nah, it ain't even we can't even do that. We just got to say what it is. Like, everybody is saying, Hitman about the 30
But that's a lot of pressure on Hitman, because he don't normally just 30 people. You know what I'm saying?
He been winning. Shit.
No, he been winning. Like, I got Bill Collector beating him. A lot of people got Hitman winning.
I know I had Bill in that first round, and I don't know. I gotta watch I gotta see the other two.
I think I had Bill in the first and the second, Hitman in the third.
Okay, cool.
But people act like no distance. Yeah, Hitman, he doesn't like be 30ing people all like that. I think he may have 30 Tay Roc though.
Okay, so why? You know what it is? Cassidy failed to like just super impress versus Goods and Arsenal, the two battles that the majority has him losing.
But you know what's interesting about that battle, Danny? Like, I think it was the first 75% of Cassidy's round, the first round versus Arsenal. His material was better than his, and he didn't do bad like in the first round until like after that point. Then it was like, the crowd just wasn't having it. They, it was like a drop off. They didn't want to hear anything he had to say. But his first 75% of that round was actually pretty good.
Yeah. You can go to his the battle with what was it, Goods, right?
I was in the building. His first round was good. He was rocking the building in the
first round was good. I had him winning that first, but then I had Goods
second and third.
2 and 3.
Right.
And so Cassidy need to just come out with like at least 2 fire rounds where they're just fired all the way straight through. You can get 2 rounds, you straight. At least make the battle debatable.
Yeah, because I think if Hitman don't 30 him, it could be.
If Hitman don't 30 him, Cassidy gonna say he won.
Yeah.
You know, and Cassidy gonna run around like, yeah, see, I told y'all I can't lose. Y'all niggas can't beat me. So he gonna be talking his shit as always. And you know what it is? Even though Goods beat him and ours beat him, they didn't kill him.
They didn't kill him.
Nobody killed him. So because he didn't die, he running, you know what I'm saying, he still can say, hey, that shit debatable.
All right, so this is what's scaring me about this battle, because Hitman, he went on John the Don's podcast, and he was serious when he said it. Like, he was just like, yo, I've seen him battle, whatever, but nobody's killed him and put him in his place and showed him how we actually do this. You know what I'm saying? And this is my whole motivation to do this battle. I'm like, yo.
Wow.
Yeah.
When a nigga talking like that, that's serious business.
Yeah.
You know, at least he's in the right mindset. Now, will he actually perform and execute that? That remains to be seen. But at least he's in the right mindset. Like, I need to kill this nigga once and for all.
Right. The good thing is it kind of evens the player field. They can both talk money. They can both talk popularity. They can both talk fame. They can both talk all that. You see what I'm saying? So now
it just boils down to the skills.
Right, the content.
Honestly, if we being fair, Hitman is definitely more experienced in this era or this setting of battle rap.
Yeah.
You know, Cassidy can run around and say he's 5,003 or whatever he is, but them off-camera battles, that shit you might as well not even bring them up. Nigga, right now you're like 1 and 2. Or no, you're 2 and 2. You beat Freeway, you beat Disaster, and you lost to Goods and Arsenal.
Yeah.
That's your official record. You know what I'm saying? And he my man. I'm not, you know.
He gonna argue that as being debatable because you seen the comments in Goods versus Cass, and a lot of people had him winning that battle.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a debatable.
Murdering him.
Yeah, see?
Hitman got to make this shit to where it ain't nothing even to debate, because if we could debate it, then Cassidy wins. But that can only happen with Hitman rapping. You know, I don't know if a fire ass remix is gonna just automatically make you the winner. You know
I think the fans are gonna be like, "Come on, bro, you put, no disrespect, but like you all this performance, like what is you saying to Cassidy?"
Right.
And that's where he's gonna have a problem. Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be 100, 200 motherfuckers in there. You know what I'm saying? So if it's 50 or 60, 70 people in there, then it's like y'all gotta kind of rap. And I haven't spoke with Cassidy about what it. I remember niggas gave me flack about co-signing. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all once again. I heard Cassidy's bars 30 days before the battle. Then 3 days before the battle, he called me back and spit different material. But by that time, I had already co-signed the bar, so it was too late. It was too late. So I haven't sparred with him. I haven't heard nothing. I actually don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
That dude be having like Disaster spit his like material against Rock, and then when he battled him, he had like a bunch of different shit.
Yeah, man. Sometimes niggas be unsure, and it's crazy because they be unsure of what they have, so they switch it up, change it up, and then they actually make the material worse.
Yeah.
When you could have, I told him he was straight with the first time he spit his shit. I was like, yeah, you gonna win. Because I'm just knowing, like, in my mind, I'm like, Arsenal really don't got, like, crazy bar after bar style. Like, that's not Arsenal's style. He's not gonna give you a gang of bars. So I'm like, what you got right here, that's enough to beat him. You get this shit out clean, which he pretty, like, Cassidy don't be stumbling and choking. So it's like, you go and say this shit, You gonna win. The nigga, I guess he let other people hear it. Maybe they put their opinion on it. They made him started questioning the material.
Bro.
And so I said yes, but then other people probably said, nah, bro, that ain't it. You need to change it up. And he changed it up. And like I said, when he called me 3 days before the battle, the material was different. I didn't even say nothing because I felt like it was too late. It's too close to the battle for you to be trying to re-switch it again. I didn't want to make them, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, nah, you need to go back with the. Because once you got it memorized a certain way, that's just how it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes like Cass will write 6 or 7 rounds for one nigga, then he just kind of pick and choose which rounds he gonna use mid-battle type shit.
And then put the rest out in a song.
Yeah, and then drop the rest somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, hey man, yeah. So they gave me flack for that shit, but it was like, come on, man, come on. but right now. If no one's giving Cassidy a shot, but
I think he might surprise us, bro.
You mean surprise us as in he actually does good but still loses, or surprise us as in he wins the battle?
I'm not sure. I think he could. You never know in battle rap. T-Top versus Coffee Brown. We never thought in a million years Coffee Brown was going to come with that performance. And I got her as having one of the best performances of 2021. Yeah, that was crazy. You just never know in battle rap.
Because before the battle, I had T-Top beating her. You know what I'm saying? 3-0.
Man, he called and spit his rounds. I'm like, it's over for Coffee.
Man, I heard Coffee rounds. I was like, oh, wow, this is some shit. So
she delivered that crazy. Because a lot of it, like you got delivery, you got believability, you got conviction. You see what I'm saying? A lot of that comes down. You can't just have like dope bars or dope material. It's got to convey to the public. I think that's what a lot of battlers miss. But she had it.
Yeah. I do know that Cassidy not going to just be able to only just rap.
Yeah.
Because I think, like you said, with the aura, Hitman's just his presence. He just looks more like I'm comfortable. I know what I'm doing. I'm up here. I'm a star. I do this shit.
Yeah.
I'm known for doing it. I command a fucking crowd. When he rapping, you're fucking listening. Cassidy could hold your attention, and then, like you said, lose your attention over a span of time. Because he can start. I'm pretty sure he's gonna start out with some hot shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Yeah.
But the thing is, he can't let it like fizzle out mid round or like towards the end of the round and it fizzles out. And then niggas is like, okay, next. All right, okay, that was cool. You know what I mean? Let me hear Hitman again though, because Hitman, I'm entertained with watching him.
The crowd control got to be on point too.
It's hard to just say Cassidy gonna win, bro. When you're just looking at Hitman's streak of wins, because he's been on a nice little streak. He ain't like really not losing. I thought he beat Shine. He beat.
I was in the building for that one, man. He was rocking the building. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
So to bet against that versus somebody you just seen lose to Goods and Arsenal, it's like, yeah, you can't really bet with Cassidy. Unless you're just gonna bet on the long shot horse in a race, you say, "Oh, I'm just, let me just put my money on the long shot."
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, so it definitely Hitman he's the favorite, fairly, and he's favorite by a long stretch too. By the way, you know what I mean? So I gotta go with Hitman until Cassidy shows something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Put it like this. Cassidy can win. I don't think this is an unwinnable battle for him. Because if we going off just the bars and the material, then Cassidy probably should win this battle. Or if you put everything else with it, then Hitman wins the battle. Right.
Yeah, we'll see, man. But I appreciate you coming on, bro, to talk about this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, man. Hell yeah.
But like I said, fire battle between you and Kid Chaos. You know what I'm saying?
That was dope, man.
Just keep it up, man.
Salute to Kid Chaos, man. He's a real man, real sport. And like I said, he's part of the future, man. Like that man is amazing. He said some shit. I think on the playback, people are gonna be able to watch and see that he had so much other things in there that they probably didn't catch live, but I think that might have also hurt him in the battle.
I think if he can get to the punch a little bit quicker, I think he'd be good.
Yeah, if he gets to it faster, then he'll be able to. And that's what happened with Chilla. Chilla battled DNA. Chilla was scheming for 12 and 16 bars, and DNA was just outclassing him.
Right.
Maybe not necessarily outrighting Chilla, but he outclassed him. And after that battle, Chilla changed his style, he shortened up the schemes, added more punches, got to the point faster, and he's been like on an incredible run ever since. And I think that's what maybe Kid Chaos needs to do as well. It's like, all right, let me figure this out. It ain't gonna happen overnight in one battle, but give him about 5-6 battles. He should find the formula that he's looking for, and once he finds that balance, he's gonna be like super, super tough to beat.
All right. So is Danny Myers looking for a known battle?
Man, no, they can't have known with no me. I said that last year versus Mike P, and they still didn't know with no me. So it's kind of like, at this point, I don't see there. Dog, listen, we on known 11 or some shit. I know the Summer Madness 11 coming up, right? 11 knowns, 11 Summer Madnesses. I haven't been on not one.
Real quick, what do you think about Mike P and a Real Sikh? I've got it as a gentleman's 30, but Mike P was talking crazy, bro.
Well, I didn't see their third rounds. I heard Mike P won that round, but I think Real Sikh got the first two. He stole the second round, by the way. I had Real Sikh getting round one pretty clear. Second round, I was like, there's no way Real Sikh can top this round, because Mike P was saying some real shit about the era. He said, how was y'all in the era? What era? The COVID era? Like, I was here when... So he was talking to him on some like I'm a G in this shit, and you're the new guy here, so don't be talking to me about no era. And I felt that. And then Real Sikh comes back with the parallel universe karma theme. It was a theme of no, it's not a parallel universe. It's karma, and this is how it all ties in. And he just said different examples, and I was like, okay, he's running away with this second round too.
Bro, like, he's got angles, and like, this dude is sick, bro.
Literally.
Yo,
he, and I already see it. I see it. Motherfuckers is like, Danny, you gotta come out and get this nigga.
Yeah, bro.
And I wouldn't mind, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind, but at least let me let
him get a few more battles.
Yeah, that's what let it be that. The same thing that Chilla told Kid Chaos. Chilla said, yo, I'll take you. But who Chilla just battled? Chilla just did his last battle against somebody.
What was it? K-Shine?
K-Shine, and he called out.
And he beat B-Dot.
He mentioned Kid Chaos' name.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, I'll take them, but he let him get his weight up a little bit. Let him have a few more battles. Yeah. So then that's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, I know people want to see me a Real Sikh, but let him get a little more experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, before he just stand in front of me, because I'm not the practice guy.
All right, bro. I appreciate you coming on, man.
Absolutely.
All right, peace.
Peace.
What's going on, y'all? I had to get an interview with Danny Myers popping off. You know he gonna spit nothing but the real. All right, y'all. I got some more interviews I got to do because there's some people I want to talk to about the matchup that's coming up between Hitman Holla and, Cassidy. You know what I'm saying? So y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.